Hey guys, welcome back. So you guys know that I'm pretty new to Booktube, and you might also know that I'm pretty new to just reading for fun in general. When I was a kid, I didn't do a whole lot of reading, and when I was a teen, I did even less reading because I had required reading at school, and high school reading just ruined books for me. I'm still a little bit salty about it. Now that I'm an adult, I am trying to get reading back into my life, and I think over the last few months with Booktube and all of that, I've done an okay job. However, right now I am in a big old reading slump. It's been probably 3 or 4 weeks since I've really read anything and enjoyed reading, so I'm getting kind of frustrated. So I thought, what better time than right now to remind myself and share with you guys 5 reasons why I decided to start reading again. Reason number 1, the Booktube community. I'm sure you guys can probably relate to me when I say that Booktube put books and reading back onto my radar. Just listening to other people get passionate and excited about books makes me passionate and excited about books, even if I've never read them before. When I was a non-reader, I found that there were a few things that kind of kept me from picking up books. One of those things was that I had a lot of preconceived notions about what certain books or certain genres of books were really like, and those were kind of excuses that I gave myself to keep myself from picking those books up. The great thing about Booktube was that hearing other people talk about the book, and most of the time talking about it in a spoiler-free way, helped me to understand that a lot of these genres and books that I already had kind of X'd off in my head as books that I'd be interested in might actually be books that I would be interested in picking up. I feel like Booktube really just helped to kind of clear my vision in that way. Another thing that Booktube really helped with was helping me realize that I can pick up a book, dislike it, and put it aside. I feel like I used to have this overcommitted mindset, which was a really big reason why I didn't want to pick up books in the first place, because I didn't want to pick up a book, start reading it, and feel like I had to finish it. Booktube has really helped me to understand that it's okay to DNF a book, and that's helped me pick up so many more books that I have actually wanted to finish. Number 2, broadening my horizons. A major reason why I decided to start reading again was all the knowledge and exposure that you can gain by reading books. I love that reading books makes me a more well-rounded person and kind of gives me an in to understand other people's perspectives and lifestyles and things like that. Something great about it is that once I did start reading, I started to feel a lot less intimidated by new areas of literature or more advanced subjects and topics. I actually started feeling like I could achieve more simply because I'd put a few books under my belt. Number 3, becoming a faster reader, specifically of fiction books. So I'm pretty fast at reading nonfiction, and that's probably just because I did a degree in biology, so I had to be really fast at picking out facts from scientific papers and stuff like that. But I am super slow at reading fiction. I think it's probably because I feel like I need to read every little thing, or else this person's world or this character's motivation or any other number of things just won't make sense to me if I don't read every single little word. That may or may not be the case depending on the book, but the point is, I'm not going to get faster at reading fiction without reading fiction. I'm not going to get any faster at reading books if I'm not reading books. So that was a huge reason for me to start picking up books and reading fiction once again. Number 4, a feeling of accomplishment. I might not have been a huge reader when I was a kid or when I was a teen, but I did still remember that those few times that I finished books or series, you get this amazing feeling of achievement. Finishing a book sort of feels like finishing a side quest on the video game of life. Reading that book might not actually move your personal storyline along, but you can bet that you're going to come away from it with a lot of tools and experiences that you can then apply to your own life once you've finished reading. Number 5, it's fun. Plain and simply, reading can be a lot of fun. Whether you like to have your emotions played with, or maybe you want to explore a world that's completely unlike your own, reading can offer you this outlet for stress, as well as give you a great opportunity for entertainment. I used to get most of my entertainment from video games and movies and things like that, but there is something to be said about the experience you can have with a book. Sure, reading a book could be a much longer haul than just watching a movie, but that also opens up the opportunity to have a lot more information conveyed to you. things about character development and plot and emotion could come across a lot better through reading than through watching. So those are the 5 reasons why I started reading again. If you guys have maybe a similar experience, or maybe you have some other reasons why you started reading again, leave those things down in the comments below. I would love to read them. If you guys enjoyed that video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe for future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.